Been a lot happening in the technology space.
Yep.
Probably in the last 12 months, it's accelerated so much. AI probably keeps coming up, right?
Yes,
as part
for
of your
sure.
work is a lot. How do you see AI kind of in the context of EOS?
I think that you have to really take a framework of thinking. You can't just say, hey, we're going to use AI this way or that way, or we're going to use it to replace a human here or there, because it's just moving too fast, to your point. I mean, it is an exponential curve. And I think as you look all throughout history and how technology is adopted, it's really no different. I mean, humans still do the human thing, and we create frameworks of thinking. If you apply this to electricity or the steam engine, it doesn't really matter. It's really the same thing. So I have like 4 points that you kind of think about this, which number one, if you are executing a rock or if you're solving an issue, you always want to add AI to the party, right? You're always going to bring the latest and greatest technology to bear to help you think through those issues. That's a little bit of the jagged frontier of AI right now. We don't really know the line between the human and the machine, because it's very terrible at things that you think it should be good at, and then you're better, and so it changes all the time. So number one is you just got to invite AI to every party you're in, really. The second point is that you've got to be the human in the loop, because we have pattern recognition. We know what great looks like. And when you don't, if you think it's unsupervised, I mean, some crazy things can happen that are just really pretty terrible. And then it also exposes individuals who don't fully want and have the capacity to do their job really well, because they become sort of these slop cannons. They don't have clear thinking, they're not GWC, and they're multiplied by AI. But people who truly are the right person in the right seat with AI is a 10x, is a 100x experience. And so you really, really have to be the human in the loop as a supervisor, as a critic of what is good and what is not good.
Keeps hallucinating sometimes, doesn't it?
It'll make stuff up, and I mean, it's not dissimilar than a human, but at the same time, you know what good looks like, you know what not good looks like, and so you've got to be the human in the loop. And then the fourth thing is you've got to think of it sort of like an alien person, right? You got to think of it as an accountability chart seat. And when you're thinking about that, what are your expectations of it? Where is it going to amplify you? Where is it going to diminish? And you have measurements of what you want to get from it. And then my fourth point in terms of framework to think about how you're going to use this is that the AI you're using today is the absolute worst AI you're ever going to use, right? And so it's just going to get better and better over time. And if you think about all the different types of technology all throughout history, it's really that same kind of framework of thinking. The earliest complaint I ever saw that technology was going to ruin our life, it was 600 BC. You know what the invention was?
Is it real? Was it?
It was a sundial.
Sundial.
It's going to ruin everybody's life.
Right.
And so, of course, we then adopted the technology. We have time, we have watches, we have adopted that technology and we leverage it to the best of our ability, because it just amplifies our overall productivity. And so I think AI, automation, in the context of EOS, it's really just the same thing,